Good evening, and good evening. Today is one of those days. Today is one of them days where you gotta say what's on your mind today. And I have a few guests with us today. Most of them are the usuals. We got the big red machine in the background. We have the season 22 Chef Renisha. And we got the game changer herself, Trouble. And you see your boy, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, OBGYN.
Not the OBG.
Man, if
Dude,
I
you
tell
could
you what
never.
happened to me, if I tell you what happened to me at work, you will understand why I put what I put up.
Somebody must have had some tuna
I'm
cake.
in. They sit down, everything. We need to play Jeopardy.
So you the pussy doctor
What
now.
is there? Sit down,
So
everything.
you the pussy doctor now.
Man,
They left the plate in the bathroom. Ah,
Same there, baby.
shoot. Hold on real quick. Save.
what
But
is he gonna do? A
I don't know, but I'm finna mute it though.
He's space traveling.
Space traveling Delta. Told us they'll put himself on Wi-Fi, but you know how that goes sometimes. But I put it this way. It was a newborn baby getting born, and so they had to call somebody. They had to call the Obi-Wan of the Kenobis. So
You delivered a baby
we had to
today?
do. Nah, that was Monday. You would have thought I did. She had the baby in her hand with umbilical cord and everything.
Oh.
I'm talking about everything out in the parking garage. In the parking garage. Baby daddy
Bless your
freaking
heart.
out. How you gonna freak out and you already got like 3-4 kids? How can you freak out?
Shit, that's a big deal. Like, okay, how many of you had?
This
Like,
is your
that's
fourth
like,
one and you still freaking out.
but still, it's a life or death type thing. Like,
Right.
that's just
You
like if you'd
never
been in a
really
car accident
prepared
before.
for that shit,
If you'd have
though.
been in a car accident before, they ain't gonna save you from the next one and make you feel like you can handle it.
Right. Listen, I had 4 C-sections and I couldn't handle now one of them hoes. So you are absolutely correct.
I only had one of them, but god damn it, if I could turn, yeah, back
Same
then
here.
in
If
the
I
time.
could go back to that very first one, I would have never had them other 3 because I wasn't even supposed to have that one with him. But you know how they go, well, we lost his heart rate for 10 minutes. Nah, that little nigga just got lazy and balled up and moved the damn
I think
monitor.
my doctor was
And
just
then,
being a bitch, cause wasn't that
me
wrong with
too. And then,
smoking?
like, as soon as he came out, the nigga was hollering at the top of his lungs. So how the fuck y'all lose
Wasn't
heart rate? Wasn't no
yeah,
wrong with him.
nigga go to this, and that's the thing. Yeah, nigga go to NICU or nothing else. Wasn't that wrong with her? He just wanted to do a quick
Nothing.
fast, and I heard that them bosh my body here.
Now
I
they
was
piss
trying
me
to
off
be.
because they come up
I
in there
got
not telling you nothing. They just shove the
I
catheter
was
in.
trying to
Like,
help.
I,
what are you doing?
I ain't had a catheter. I'm still trying to help
I
hot
had
girl
to get the
something.
catheter. Like that's how they came in the room on me. I'm looking. I'm like, what's going on? She was laying it down. You know how they laid, laying all the stuff out so they could do it. I'm like, what you doing? She said, oh, we're gonna have to catheterize you. I'm like, why? She was like, oh, because you're about to have emergency C-section. I'm like, why? I'm in labor. What the fuck you mean? She was like, oh, well, we lost his heart rate on the monitor for like 10 minutes. So the doctor decided you're gonna need an emergency heart rate. Emergency C-section. Man, as soon as that dude come out, I'm like, so
hey, it's our
what?
favorite person, G. What's up,
Yeah.
G?
Hey,
Our
George.
guru of the Swag in the Food podcast. Make sure you check out the Swag in the Foods. I know they got something coming up. And for them big bad braids, I hope the Swag is ready.
Mm.
Hey, get up.
We ain't playing with Jackson State. We ain't playing with Southern. We definitely ain't worried about Grambling. So, Swag, you are on notice. You are on deck.
They
For
can't
Coach.
get enough. I tried.
For Coach J.
But that phone stuff.
Oh, my bad, Coach Tim. So, what, Coach Tim,
I'm
I know
up.
you ready. So, G, give me an interview with the new coach.
Get it, girl. Get it. Get it.
What's good,
Whoop,
Brown?
whoop.
You already know what step I'm doing too.
Southern,
I don't think you
forget
ain't
you. We ain't worried about
set
y'all.
out of hot.
Shout out to all the members of SOP.
So I
Deep.
say so. I say S-O-O. S-O-D.
Shout out to the new drum makers in the sounds of Dynamite.
Let's go, Funky Foe. Hey, Titus.
Forget the day 5.
Hey, get that deep skillet out and get me 2 pots. 3 pots. All right.
What you finna cook, sis?
Hey, G.
Hamburger steak and
Don't tell me
gravy,
it's
mashed
beans.
potatoes, sweet
No
peas,
offense. I hate you right now.
and
I
mac
hate you
and
right now.
cheese.
You know what? Honestly, I can't stand you right now. We beefing. It's a subliminal thing. I'm just gonna roll my eyes.
Hey,
That
G.
sounds good.
Hey, G, give me an interview with Coach T.
Who's
But anyway, Cedric, new head coach. Give me an interview. We finna make it go live.
Hey, that's dope how he became the head coach, though. That man deserve it. He put his time in.
Yeah, he do. He deserve it. Let's go. First one gonna be just like. Let's go ahead. I'm saying it now. All to the whack. Preview. You done been there, done it, and lost twice. It's time for somebody else. But before we start this off, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it now. And I wish I could put somebody else on the line, but phone froze. We're gonna go ahead and give out the TDL Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to get joked on. Any comments that you say can and will be used against you. Cause if not, you will be pleaded. Only there's one. Be the fifth. Be the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway, man, I'm gonna start this out. You know what's on my mind right now? I think we should have made some better choices in life.
Now,
I think we should.
don't get
I
you.
think we should have made some better choices. I'm gonna say
I
it.
do
I think
too.
we should have made some better choices.
I
I
can
mean,
agree
I
with
love mine to pieces. And when she pissed me off the other day, I told a coworker I was gonna put her on eBay. This man told me that I can't put the kid on eBay. He said I gotta put on Etsy because it's something I made.
Could you
He
put it
didn't
on
think about it for a
Amazon?
minute. No, he told me I had to put on Etsy because it was something I made. You know, they sell those products there. I looked at him and I just got silent for a minute because he made sense, but he's still stupid.
I got
Over the
I
pieces, and I
you
don't
know,
regret nothing I did for her. We've done gymnastics, ballet, tap, all that good shit. When it's all said and done, I showed up and I showed out. She gonna remember it in the long run. So, hey, it is what it is. When it's all said and done, she can flip clean across this damn house and everything else, handstand, and she gonna show up and she gonna show out. She a reflection of me. So fuck that nigga and everything he coming through with.
Boop. Well, I would have to agree with Jen. I feel the same way. Like, I'm not one that really bash, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, that's like bashing myself. Because now it's, I'm talking about my decision making. But I agree with Jen. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I need to do for them. That's one thing that we have to say about the custodial parent, because it ain't just mothers no more. It be fathers who have, you know.
agreed. Shoot, I got one that's lazy. I know
The
one right
custodial,
now. Give every school.
it's like the custodial parent. We don't get a break. Like we can't say I ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying?
At
I
all.
see what I can do. We can't do that.
And,
So that's the thing that
and
really
then
be
it's the
pissing me
asshole
off.
parent. And then it's the asshole parent to make shit so damn difficult. Even if you want to co-parent and you want to just let it be that. Okay, we got a
Right.
kid together. Boom. We just set up this schedule where you get her X, Y, and Z, and then you drop the ball. So now I got to pick up the pieces. Or I got to pat on the back and fix this up. Why?
Shout
And
out to
then you
all the
don't
dudes that take
hesitate to
care of their
try to throw
kids. Then
shade.
For
Hey
real.
man, I give major
Amen.
props soon.
Amen. Anagram.
Cause when it's all said
anagram.
and done,
Amen and a
you supposed to
gram.
be there for your kid regardless. Like I told somebody I should have been. I'm gonna be a deadbeat one day, but now that she 18, almost
I stay telling
empty
my kids.
nester.
I stay telling my kids I can't wait to be a deadbeat mom. They be like, "What, mama?"
Shit,
I'm like, I can't wait to be a deadbeat mom.
mine don't believe that. Neither do my coworkers. I say that shit like 24/7, and they still
They
laugh
know
at
I
me.
never do
Cause right
that.
now I'm finna get my butt up now and take her to senior sunrise.
Look, and I'm finna get my butt up now and go cook a whole full course meal. Make sure hair
Baby,
comb. Make sure
I got
uniforms
off
ready
work
for
at
tomorrow.
exactly. A mom's job is a actual parent's job is never done. I gotta work at
And then come sit in
4:35
here and cry in my
at
room because
5.
I gotta figure out tomorrow what kind of monies we gonna have, because I'm pretty sure them little groceries I just bought today, by fucking Friday or Saturday they're gonna be non-existent. So, but people never
And
understand.
Sam's Club ain't no joke.
You know what I'm saying? But people never
Uh,
understand the silent cries that you never hear for like full-time parents. Like, this shit be tough, man. Like, to sit there and have to make shit happen, and you damn sure don't want to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing about my kids. Like, I remember my lights got turned off one time. I told them they was working on some shit, and I was like, we finna have a camp out. Do you know they thought that was the coolest fucking shit to be walking around with flashlights and shit like that? But no, this nigga let our lights get turned off. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I never want my children to even see struggle, like to even know. And you know what I'm saying? That'd be like the
Shit,
toughest shit.
mine think that when I don't buy her stuff, I'm not just going to taking her to the mall and stuff like that. Then I'm pissed off with her. It ain't
hey,
Yeah,
about
you
see,
me.
my
know
I
what?
get you, sis.
that too. Like, well, mom, I know I ain't clean up my room, but can I still get it? And I'm sitting here like, baby, it ain't about if your room clean or not. Mama don't have it. Mama don't
And
have it
then
right.
shit, we living here, and we living here in the big city, so everything costs. She wants
Man,
coffee,
y'all
Everyone
see
kids.
on the
Starbucks,
news,
and a
Mississippi is the
seafood
third
bag, and
state with the highest groceries. Like, we be out this bitch struggling. Shit.
shit. The
And
cost
only
of living
making a
in
certain amount of
Tennessee is a
dollars.
bitch.
Then they
I'm in
don't want to give you
Nashville.
damn food stamps. I don't give a damn how much income you lie by, even if you ain't got no damn. Like, I went through an unemployed period here. And I'm like, y'all, I have no income. No people still ain't give me no damn stamps. I'm like, bro, I'm taking care of four kids. Like, I'm recently a single mom. Like, bro, like, nah, they ain't want to give me
Hey,
shit.
Shit,
hey,
I just asked my
can we
kid
go to the
permission to
volleyball
quit
court
my
then?
job and just sit at home. I just asked her for permission to quit my job. Hey, can I quit my job and see if we can get some, some of them yamps?
Shit,
Cause
now
your
Uncle
Hey,
Red
girl needs a break.
stole all the goddamn money. So I'm with Charlie. Maybe we need to go over there to the damn volleyball courts and eat the fucking nets and shit.
what? I'm telling you, they probably
Then
got a full
they
course
just gonna
meal.
take you. They just gonna take you to the damn funny farm. This is gonna be a mini vacation.
Hey, at least you get 3 meals a day.
Yeah,
You
but
get
them drugs
breakfast,
they gonna
lunch,
be your
and
ass
dinner.
gonna.
Sometimes I be wanting
But
to go
them
to
drugs
Rankin
they
County
gonna
like
be.
shit. At least I get some food, but at the same time, it's like everything is really about your children. So like
No,
circling
I'm
back
trying to
to
get
that,
you there on time and get back home. How long this thing
like
sound like though?
I do despise the person that I procreated with. The other one is gone, God rest his soul. But it's one of those, like I said,
Baby, I
you
almost
still
told you congratulations,
that was the one that should have
even
been
though
here.
that was evil.
Look, that's the one who should have stayed. It's this current motherfucker who. Anyway, my bad, because I don't want to get us banned or nothing. But let's just say that's the one who should have
Shit.
stayed on Earth. You feel me? Because that one right there
Mhm.
never had to worry about nothing. Your two
My
need
black ass
something.
got a
I'm on
diamond
my way.
and dance.
My two need something. Oh, I'm on my way. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wish he would have.
And that's
He
me. That's me. They ain't gonna need for shit.
That's me.
don't
That's
need
me.
shit. Like
Even
I
though some
told
days
this
I be
dude.
wanting to tell them, leave me the hell alone.
I told this dude. How folks just be trying to act like they're trying to holler at you or whatever, which I wasn't going anyway. But he was just like, how many children do you have? And I was like, 4. He was like, oh goddamn, they need a stepdaddy. I said, hold on, baby. I said, my children don't need no new daddy. I do. He was like,
I told
what?
a nigga I had 7. One for
He
every
said,
dad
what?
who play with me.
I said, my children don't need no new daddy. I do. He was like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, good
Look
day
at
though.
you being an ass.
Because you done already
I
let me
know,
know
right?
I was gonna give you a shot. Fuck you. You asking me, 4 children. Oh, they need a stepdaddy. What the fuck make you automatically think a single mother with children automatically looking for a father for her children? No, bitch, we need a daddy. We a sugar daddy, a freak daddy, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, but they don't need you.
Part time.
Hey, now, a freak daddy and everything.
All that shit, sex toy, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, but they don't need you.
Give me my keys.
I'm just saying, like,
You
said,
keeping it real though.
Talking to y'all.
and I did. I'm like, my children don't need no daddy. I do. Yes, daddy. Yeah, that type of shit. Other than that, no, we don't need that at all. Matter of fact, I
Call
really
me
want
Shit, put
daddy.
my ass in timeout. I don't behave. I don't
I don't
behave in
want
my
my
mouth
children
smart.
to meet anybody because one thing about children, they'll get stuck on somebody. And then how you explain them like, oh, well, where Mr. So-and-so go?
See what happened was, and it kills me when people be telling their kids that's their uncle. How the fuck that's your uncle and he just left out your bedroom?
How that your uncle and mama, we heard them strange noises coming out your room. Fuck out of here.
Mom, what a cat is he told you to get him and you told him it's his.
Mama, because we know your room was smelling like the seafood place. Y'all in there eating crab legs.
Mom, what that sound was when it made a boom and you said, "Ooh,
Ooh.
Mama, I heard
you
your leg shaking.
Mama, why you kept screaming for God?
Mom, y'all
Mama,
was
why
having
you
Bible
call
study.
it Jesus?
Mama, what was that on the corner from face?
Mom, the pastor was laying hands, wasn't it?
Why was the pastor coming out your room, Mama?
Yeah, we were praying. We were praying, son. We were praying to Jesus.
And see, speaking of that, that's another reason why I'm real selective. I have a teenage son.
Why that holy oil all over your room?
Like, see,
Mama,
that be my thing.
Why that Johnson?
I don't want my son, because I mean, y'all are males. A lot of guys, they see the shit they mama went through, And so it's like they judge all females. Like, just because you had a bunch of uncles don't mean that lady have a bunch of men. That was what your mama was doing.
Well, I gotta
Because
take
You
the
know,
kids to see
hey,
your sunrise.
because
So
honestly,
I'll hit y'all
a
back
lot
in a
of these
minute.
guys out here were raised by single mothers, so they always seem like they know all the standards for women. First of all, how you gonna tell a woman how to be a wife and your mama would never know goddamn wife?
hey, that's the problem right there.
How you gonna talk about what a real man should be when you don't even know your daddy?
I got one for you. How can a single mother tell a son that your daddy have never been in your life, but he always been there?
Because them hoes be bitter. You want to hear from a woman? A lot of them bitches be bitter. You can send them all the child support, spend all the motherfucking time, but you not giving her no money. You not giving her no time. So you are absolutely a deadbeat to her. Real
I got a
shit.
question. I got a question. What about the ones that do everything, but
Talk
then
to
you gonna
y'all later.
claim
Gotta
it
go back
that
to work.
all right.
You said what about the ones? What now?
What about the ones that keep doing the right thing but can't never catch a break?
What in the me? I feel seen. Like I said again, it's just what I said. Most of them hoes be bitter. Like it's not
Yeah,
what you're not doing. It's the fact that you're not doing it with me.
I gotta.
Or you take it
I
with their children. Like, oh, your daddy spend more time with you. He ain't treat me like that. Bitch, that's his child. You're not. He's not supposed to treat you like he treat his child. Y'all are actually different.
I got somebody ask me what I'm doing for Mother's Day, getting my mama something, and I said it like it is. Somebody told me one time, I ain't your daddy. Okay, you not my mama, so guess what? I'm gonna get my mama something for Mother's Day.
I don't know. I never understand people. Like I said, a lot of that shit be coming from bitterness. That's one lane I don't never try to travel in, and that's being bitter. Like, do I
Then what's
wish that it would have been differently? Yes. Am I upset about it? No. I get frustrated because yeah, I'm doing this shit by myself and you over there living your best life. But at the same time, my nigga, I never let you see it. I
I
never
can
let
tell
you
you
see
this.
it.
I could do. I might not have my kids every day, but guess what? My kids call me. I'm coming. One thing I can say, I'm coming to my kids.
But it's not very many like you. I know people who like literally send money and all kind of stuff, and they can't even send their kids.
I'm sorry. I think I had my dad in my life, and he always said, "You brought children in this world, you take care of them," and I've been standing on it.
And see, that's me. Regardless to who around, I'm around. Like me, I come from a family of a lot of single mothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being real. Like, and a lot of, even if you had a man in your household, you still was doing that shit by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because they wasn't doing much of shit with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of them, we was always like, hey, at the end of the day, they don't need no daddy. I'm their daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's sad, especially I'm not even gonna say it's in our community anymore because there's white single parents, single moms, there's
Mm-hmm.
Spanish single moms, Asian single moms, you know what I'm saying? It's just the feminine culture, period. Like, for some reason, it's so many single moms. You know what I'm saying? The folks be like, well, what's the thing with the relationships and this and that? No, a lot of times them single moms be making themselves single moms. Or like you said, your ex is on there talking about, oh, I do all this by myself. You doing that because you fucking want to. Ain't nobody tell you to do that.
All right. Here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, because we see everybody go through stuff, but what's the point of saying that you want the other person to be happy? What's the point of saying that if you really don't?
It sound good. See me, like I said off the rip with my ex, right? I say, I hope he find the woman that he looking for. He done cycle through, 2 marriages now. I'm the second wife. You see what I'm saying? And now our divorce is finalizing or whatever. It's one of them. I always said, I hope he find the woman that he really wants. Like, it's one of them. you have this prototype of a woman that the 2 wives you done had, they didn't meet that criteria. Sir, I hope you find the woman that you're looking for. Me, when I say I want you to be happy, I mean that, because you know why? The happier they are, the less problems that you have. Think about it. Most of these single mamas are just that, single. They don't have no man in their life or nothing. So they fucking bitter. But if they had that man or whatever, they wouldn't be studying you. Yeah, come get your child. Hey, your daddy wants you to go with them this weekend. You see what I'm saying? And same way with a man. If a man is on another woman, like Jen said, her sperm donor is a better stepfather than he is a real father. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them do that. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know why, but it's just one of them. I guess it's because, well, hell, they getting sex. Let's just be real. They fucking somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, long as they fucking somebody or got somebody in their life, everything is all good. But when they're single, oh, you finna catch hell. They lonely. They miserable. Especially if you over there with somebody. That's when they come in. I don't want that bitch around my baby. That nigga better not be around my son. What you mean? If they gonna be around me, they gonna be around the child.
See, what I don't get is they be around you. You need to be showing up to activities too. Like, bring your butt to this activity. I don't care about you. Bring your butt.
Bring your girlfriend, a side piece, whatever you bring her. The more support, the better. That means they see over there, if they playing a sport, they got a whole section over there cheering for them. Not no, oh, well, he bring bitch to the game for, oh, you brought your nigga to the game. No, hey, how y'all doing? All right, baby, let's go. All right.
I know that, right?
Baby.
We are a blended family now.
And I know some blended families where it's like, I love the dynamic. Like, I've seen step parents where it's like, man, I love how y'all co-parent. Like, yeah, man, like I've seen mamas and stepmamas damn near be best friends. Like that shit you be seeing Will first wife and then Jada. They be acting just like that, like we cool. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like they bring their man and all that. Now it's like we all one unit. But then you got some, like I said, I know you ain't bring that bitch with you. Or why you bring that nigga with you? What you mean? We're not together. Why is this bothering you? Because when you're not present, they're gonna be around this child. So you may as well go ahead and accept it. Especially when folks start living together. Okay, now this person is slick raising your child. So you should respect them. Especially like when it comes down to the women perspective, because that's usually the dynamic that happens. Like, you know, normally they move in with somebody, now the man is raising somebody else's child. You should be congratulating that man. Even if you are active in your child's life, you still should be like, hey, sir, thank you for being there in my child's life. Thank you for making sure my child is safe. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, making sure my child is well provided for along with me. You see what I'm saying? But nobody's that mature. Nobody really does it. Like, it's very few. Like I said, I know a few who are like that, but the majority is not like that. It's always a problem. It's always an issue. It's always something said. You see what I'm saying?
You know something? Most time it's coming from the other parent, because nobody don't care. If you call yourself grown, act grown. A lot of time we say we grown, we're not.
No.
And a lot of stuff we are mad about seeing the other person happy, but guess what? Think about this. Would you be able, if I told you the same thing, you be mad at me if I told you I don't want you happy?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like we need to be upfront about stuff. Just say how you feel.
Big facts. Say how the fuck you feel.
Say what's on your mind, please. I'm gonna tell you right now. Shoot. How I feel sometimes, it make my stomach get the bubbling.
Like, I'm like that too. Like, I'm one of them people, hey, honey, you know what I'm saying? Be happy. Go frolic. Be merry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be really genuine with it. Like, that's why a lot of times, a lot of my exes still kind of be around, because it's hardly ever ending on a bad note. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them people, like, we shouldn't have to end on a bad note.
I got something for you. Is it wrong to tell somebody the devil and the dude? Take the devil and the dude model. Do what the fuck you want to do.
Period.
Am I wrong for that?
Mm-mm.
Because I feel like nowadays, I feel like social media and people that are bitter themselves really cause most of this drama. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Because misery enjoys company now. And what I don't get is, you know, you got somebody good, but you still fucking up. And want to say, oh, he ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
True. Gotta make sure my stuff charged. But that's absolutely correct.
Be
Like,
honest with your doggone self.
but a lot of people can't do that. See, that's the key word, honesty. A lot of people aren't honest.
A lot
You
of
know,
folks can't
a lot
even
of-
hold themselves accountable.
now that's a word. That's the word that needs to be looked for. A lot of adults don't have accountability for anything. It's more so we have been conditioned so to where everything is the blame game. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is a, you know, let me blame somebody. Let me, you know, I don't want to take my charge, but they can. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can tell you another thing that we fail to realize that as a friend, you don't hold your friend accountable.
No, not at all.
This the same friends that you say is your friend, but they won't hold you accountable when you mess up. How can you call themselves a friend? How can they call a friend?
That's what I love about my friends. You fuck up, we calling you out on it. Period.
Shoot, nowadays I want. Hey, can you really say that's your best friend?
No.
Shoot,
A lot of them really
Nope.
can't.
A lot of them can't buy their own shoes and chew bubblegum at the same time.
True that. A lot of people can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time.
Shoot. A lot of them can't even keep a man more than 1 year.
Check the dishwasher.
Yep.
But I say this. Shoot, I feel like a true person, especially somebody that cares about you, gonna want you to be their best. Be at your best.
Right. That's true.
Shoot, you got more people. I say this. It goes for females and dudes. You got that one female friend, that one dude friend that cares about you better than your significant other.
Hey, y'all really finna piss me off. Get out my kitchen and go get ready for the eating time. And stop putting clothes on the dog. I'm gonna get them on.
I got a question. Can you really keep a best friend, a male or female best friend? That really happen.
Can I do what now?
Can you have a best friend single opposite sex? Can you have a best friend that's a male?
Yes,
And can
I
you?
have a couple of them.
I know I
We
got
have
one.
never touched each other. We have never touched each other.
Never ever.
I'm talking about they'll probably be like one of the boys. Ew. Yeah. Like, you want me to do what? Why you coming through here? Get your fucking ass back there and take a bath. Don't come from back there anymore unless you have bathed and have school clothes.
Yes, we discipline children around here if you was raised the proper way.
And if you feel away by what I'm saying to my child, what was the topic? We take care of them, right?
I know they're right.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck.
Like that man, they just gave him 30 years in Georgia for whooping his child, right? But when you read the headlines, you're like, wait a minute, he got 30 years whooping his child. But then they go on to say, oh, but he used a 2x4. Oh, well, shit, his ass should have went to jail.
But you know something? Hey, I'd rather discipline my child before the police do it.
Come on, somebody.
They just be real. Especially, I'm sorry to say, if you got black children, especially young black boys, you better go ahead and discipline now.
Cause when Johnny Law gets one, they ain't gonna take flight.
Cause Johnny Law take that Billy Club. Billy Joe Bob gonna hit you with that Billy Club.
Well, they gonna get that pistol out. They feel threatened.
Yep. And all you gotta do is reach in your shoe pocket.
That's it.
If not, you're gonna see Miss Game Changer.
Where's she at?
I think she was cooking. And she ain't cooking herself.
Go see her. Where she at? You said they go see Miss Game Changer. Where she at? At the prison?
Tennessee. Right in the penitentiary. Shoot.
Oh.
You gonna see somebody in the penitentiary?
No. I went to jail the other week. That was not for me.
I just didn't say nothing. I ain't doing it. You know something about Mississippi? We got the worst grocery. We got the third highest grocery, but we can't get no food stamp, Medicaid. They taking everybody off Medicaid.
Seriously.
But like, come on, man. If you don't see a problem with that, Mississippi, something wrong with us.
Something wrong with it. Yep.
They already taking money away from our HBCUs.
Right. Trying to shut them down.
That failed. We still waiting on $2.3 million that you owe. We still waiting on that.
$250 million.
Hey, can we get Hey, we should be like the mob and collect interest. That's what we should be doing. We need some interest on that.
Man, them people still can't get us out 40 acres and a mule.
If we can get that.
That's why I said they still can't give us out 40 acres and a mule.
All right, we can't even get a billy goat. But the university stealing money can get a volleyball court. I promise you.
Man.
I promise you, if you go to Southern, if you in the HBCU, I feel like you should walk into volleyball court and be like, I'm gonna take a shower.
Yep.
You should have every right to use that building.
Everything.
If the power go out at your house, you should have the right to go sleep over there. Like I got AC.
You may well go there and take a nap.
What? You should have every right. And for people that go to Southern Miss, I'm sorry. I don't care who you is. You might not like this statement. Guess what? I don't fuck with you. You should take your butt. If you hungry, they cooking over there. You should take your butt over there. Cause guess what? Brett Favre did steal some of your money now. He did take money now.
To a school, and I'm glad I'm out of school age. I would never go to a school that has a black alumni weekend. If you have to say black alumni, that is the wrong place. Forget it.
You know what's real crazy? I'm gonna say this, and you can take people could take this personal. How come we could go to any school? We could go whatever school we want to, but when we try to go somewhere that is not for us, they tell us, "Hey, we're not gonna accept some of your credit." What's the problem? You ain't got no problem accepting my money, but you want to tell me you problem accepting my credits? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I think us as people, we should be able to go wherever we want. We have to deal with. If you can take my money, you can take my credits.
Damn right.
Here's something else, and it's no hate around here, and I'm gonna say, Jazz State. I need somebody from Jazz State to please answer this question. Why y'all don't have a nursing program? I'm being dead serious.
But the first thing they'll say about it, when you're out going, y'all don't have a doctorate program, but baby, we have one of the top nursing programs in the nation.
I'm gonna just be real. Why do Jazz State not have a nursing program? I think that'd be good for the school. I'm gonna just be honest.
Or you know what? With them having a PhD program, why y'all don't have a lot of med school like William Carey did? William Carey did it homeopathic medicine. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all was using UMCC damn fields. Why not get a program with it? Let's produce some more black doctors. Why does Mississippi not have a black medical school? They got Meharry. They got all them black medical schools over there in Georgia. Why we don't have one?
Because they still want us to say yes, I'm master. Yes, I'm master. They still see. That's why we still in the predicament that we in. We schools closing. They want us to start charter schools. But you know something, the bad part about it, we hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
We are our own worst enemy when it comes to us. That's why they feel like they can do whatever they want, because we do it to ourselves.
That is the absolute truth, sir. Not one
If you look at it, it's only one school you could go to get to go get a doctor, and that's Ole Miss. Ole Miss now.
Yep. And that's really what
now I feel like every school should at least have a nursing program. I don't care about no PhD. I think, guess what? With all that money with PhD, guess what? You still gotta leave out the state of Mississippi just to get a job.
They do. But they gonna hire their own.
Surely.
That's the fact that they gonna hire their own. I'm talking about always come in.
Hey, guess what? All ain't kinfolk though.
You said what happened?
But yeah, all your skin people ain't kinfolk now.
That's true.
Go vote Republican. Guess what? The same people you vote Republican, the same people. If you look at your skin color, you still don't meet the demographic. Come on, man, make sense.
Hey, check this out. Everybody say left wing, right wing. It's still the same, bird. They all the same.
Cause watch this. If you know that,
Go ahead.
I don't think people realize that they'll pay you less than what they pay somebody else of the opposite skin color.
Yep.
They will pay them more. If you realize if you go ask somebody really look at their pay stub for the same job that you doing, both of y'all doing the same job, you know they make more than you, right?
Right.
And they dumb as a bunch of rocks. Come on now, I don't care what you say. I think our HBCUs hold PWIs.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the only time we get recognition, when they'll recognize us when we start doing something good, it's beneficial to them. They can recognize it. They can recognize what school we go. Why you can't recognize us now?
Right.
Shoot, Mississippi, boy, you will hear everything. I don't care how much money they made, how much alumni they bring in. Guess what? When the last time you done something? When have they done something that means something?
Right.
It shouldn't matter what.
But I'm moving fast.
We don't care.
Yeah, I'm moving fast. But
if you're looking for somebody to cater your meal, make sure you contact Chef Renisha.
Hey, that is Chef Renisha@gmail.com.
She's telling you right now.
ARRNCEE on the good page. I am Chef_Renisha on the Instagram and on the Snippet chat and on the Twitter. Well, I am just Chef Renisha. You will not be disappointed. As y'all can see, I'm cooking right here in front of y'all.
Yeah, we having our own cooking segment on this show today. First time ever.
Look at me. Change the game, y'all. Now, I still got a mommy on.
I ain't Gordon Ramsay though. All I ask for is a plate. But I can tell you one thing they also get on my nerve. And I'm gonna say, man, I had somebody tell me today that when I wear shades, I'm trying to cover my eyes because I'm high. Really? You think I'm high? Do you know I'm just trying to get my mind together before I gotta deal with bull?
Right.
Do you know how many dumb people I gotta deal with on a regular?
I don't like.
How many? Man, just think about this. How many people you gotta deal with are, if you notice, you gotta deal with some dummies at work every day. Don't you get tired of it sometimes? I know it made my stomach get the bubbling, so you know. And then you got dummies that don't believe in soap and water. I see we got the future trash star and the Olympian in the show.
Well, come on back, sir.
I mean, I'm just helping you give up, you know,
You helping me do what?
giving the people what they want.
Man, you ain't getting no people what they want.
If you not subscribed to the channel, you ain't giving the people what they want.
Say it again, Tyler. Say it again, Tyler.
Bless.
Thank you.
If you ain't giving people the channel membership, you ain't doing nothing. You got to share this with your friend and all the foolishness that we go through. But anyway, if this is your first time watching us, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you find us on the Facebook.
Tell them I ain't even famous for real. Oh, you got the thing where it pop up this hard. Oh, look at the bar too.
So you just gonna be in the middle of the segment from church? That is so.
Oh yeah, we don't play.
I apologize.
Now, if you're watching this show and you know you gotta deal with bull, please put a 1 in the chat. If you got dumb coworkers at your job, put a 1 there in the comment section. If you gotta deal with dumb coworkers on a
You ain't even
regular,
got no job, man.
I see somebody getting called Tommy.
You got no job.
So everybody watching, if you got several big dummies at your job, put a 2 in the comment section. If you got more than 1 big dummy at your job.
Hello, can they see my stuff? They can't see my hand. Where is it? That's fucking birdie.
They can't see your what?
Make sure you get your education first.
That's all right. You gonna be a brave one. Don't worry.
You check this out.
Oh, we see everything.
You see it? You see the number 2? He had Pete.
But make sure, just don't make sure you do that in front of the police.
Oh yeah, no good tonight.
Karen, and I know why you got a sweater on going to bed. You have t-shirts and all that. If y'all wouldn't have been sitting up in there putting clothes on a dog, you had something to put on.
Well, all right, guys. Tell everybody I love them. I love y'all. Bye.
Today on stay in school and get an education.
Man, listen. If they said, leave your mama alone so the fuck you up there.
But anyway, getting back, make sure you follow us on these social platforms, Instagram, the YouTube channel, and Facebook at Them Damn Fools. But also make sure you follow Chef Renisha on all her platforms: Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram,
And the X.
and the Twitter. We also got a Twitter channel too. We just don't put it out there. But also make sure you tell a friend. Make sure you like it, because I already know we all got to get one big dummy at our job. Don't forget to put that 1 in the comment section if you got that big dummy. Put a 1 in the comment if you got a big dummy of a significant other that you wish you would have just walked away and never returned.
There go my one.
Be like, how did you get a chance again? Was I drunk? Did you catch me on my good drunk day?
Yeah.
Put a 1 in the comment section if you doing better than what you was when you were with that significant other. Put a 1 in the comment section if you know you got a coworker that need to use soap, water, and some damn, I can't even say it.
What's the stand? Yo, sit down, everything.
Deodorant, there we go. If you got that one coworker that don't know how to put on deodorant and use soap and water, put that 1 in the comment section.
First of all, we way too big to be around here still being pussy. Let's get that straight. We are way too big to still be around here
Every
being
time
pussy.
I promise you, every time I get on the elevator, man, I smell somebody so bad. I was like, God, dog, can I get an air freshener?
Yeah, we too grown for that. If you still being musty out here over the age of 21, something wrong with you. Cause you ain't got no earthly feeling being that strong.
Hey, I don't know when we're gonna be grown and start telling folks how we feel.
Come on.
If you like somebody, you better you better tell them that, because when they get with somebody else, you gonna be pissed off. Hey, I think nowadays when you get in a relationship, you gotta ask, before you get into a relationship, you gotta ask them this important question: when was the last time you had a psych evaluation?
How do you handle?
Yeah. How do it when you tell them the word no? How do you feel when I tell you the no?
I don't even know what the fuck that means, so that doesn't apply to me.
I'm sorry, I tell anybody no. Quick.
How do you spell that?
In to the motherfucking no.
Oh, that sounds horrible. I've never spelled it.
Some folks need to hear the word no, because they been hearing yes so many. Oh, there she go.
Don't do me.
Hey, you forgot to put your 1 up. Hey, put a 1 up. Hey, I need you to do this. Put a 1 up if you got a coworker that don't believe in deodorant and soap and water.
Like my granny used to say Dior.
I'm put a 2 up because y'all play too damn much. I'm put 2 up because you know there's some people who leave they everything in the bathroom, and as a female, yeah, you shouldn't leave your cooter in the bathroom when you get out of there.
Yeah, don't leave your
put a 3 up if you got somebody that they say they want you happy, but really can't stand your butt. Put a 3 in the section.
Well, you should put like an 8 up.
I should put a 10 up.
Yeah, because you got baby mamas.
Baby mama's mama.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo!
Y'all so stupid.
I am for real.
Let me tell y'all what just happened. Let me tell you what just happened though. Of course y'all know my baby is retarded. Let me rephrase it.
Hell no. Because I start that shit again.
My baby got issues. And she don't like to participate in stuff that's school wise. Like it's just here certain stuff she doesn't like participating. So I'm here on getting ready for we're on the podcast and I'm chilling. Ma, don't you want to take me to the senior sunset?
No.
But you know, I told her no earlier, but then I got my ass up and I took her.
Because we do that.
So I'm thinking,
we say no, we're going to be like, man, come on, man.
Yeah,
get out my face.
Get on my motherfucking nerve. So I take her and I'm thinking, okay, we finna get out of the car. I'm finna go with her. She booted me, y'all. She booted me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Yes. Cause now that little fucker gonna have to Uber home. Cause I'm gonna put that drink in my cup. Yeah, she booted me.
Hey, I got a question. Did you freeze your car before you did it?
Boy, that car be froze so fast. I be
okay, you
hesitating.
straight.
Oh, but Gigi just sent her $200, so she good.
Still
Well,
though.
some kids be here.
Yeah, my mom sent her money.
Hey,
My
hey,
mama
I'm finna tell you this. My next relationship, I'm doing a background check / credit check.
Oh,
I
you
I ain't
gonna be
seen.
on?
Hey, make sure when you do that credit check and background check, make sure they psych evaluation. I promise you.
yeah, because it's the most
Cause that,
schools out here be catfishing they damn life.
You know
All
that.
that kind of shit.
mm-hmm.
Like you would have a motherfucker
We-
be done promise you the world, girl, I got your back. Whenever you need something, I got you. Man.
Then
I'm
his
a
wife
whole
popped up out the blue out of nowhere. Bitch,
I
who
know
is
some of
you?
these motherfuckers be single, then you be like, hey, can you send me $20? I need some gas. Oh, I ain't got it. Nigga, what was your
Oh,
how
let
you
me
went?
tell you
ooh,
the
ooh,
worst and the
ooh.
funniest thing. I got something to me the other day. If you can't put nothing in your pocket, you shouldn't be putting nothing in your pussy.
Let's go. And that's why I know what I be when it rolls in that bottle.
Hey, it sounds like
I did
somebody
a
should have been.
Swallowed up. You ever been
exactly.
swallowed up?
Exactly.
Hey,
So when I got that
is
message,
it
I was like, I don't know how to feel about this shit. Cause y'all
hey,
play
is
too
it
damn
wrong
much.
when you want to tell? Hey, is it wrong to tell somebody your daddy should have told your mama to?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
No,
No, I
because
know
my
a
smart
couple
mouth
of them.
ass be telling people that, oh, so you the sperm that survived. Like they were on Survivor or something. Like, oh, and this the best they
I
had? Damn.
I was just gonna ask a question. Did your mama have sex with Flavor Flav? Cause you ugly as
Shit.
shit.
They were flayed. That part. Michael
Yeah,
Myers
I
or
ain't gonna
something.
say you get in my
Face
kitchen because you
face
know I
looked
don't
like
do
leather.
dogs in my kitchen when I'm cooking. Get your ass out.
Hey, is it
Your ass
wrong
woke
that
up
you
with.
want to buzzer?
Is it
Is
wrong
it wrong
that
when you want to have a
they
buzzer
got you
when somebody
Benjamin
try to
Button?
talk to you?
You
Hey,
have
I'm
what?
putting a buzzer every time somebody say, "Hey, if you can't, hey, if they say they don't want to go to Applebee's on a date, I'm gonna give them this."
No, I got one even better. Is it wrong that people want
What?
more than they can give? Like they want Ruth Chris and they want Red Lobster, but they can't even take you to
Hold up, now, Red Lobster.
Golden
Now,
Corral.
I don't know that.
I'm
I
saying,
see.
Hey,
wait a
ain't
minute
no
I'm
now.
wrong
one
with
of
They,
the
Golden.
type though. I don't never ask for shit that I can't do for myself. I might be kind
but
I
of
know,
back
right?
time or
you
something
might
when
be
you
the
come
exception
around
to the
me,
rule,
but
but there are people that have those kind of budgets and those kind of attitudes where they feel like they deserve this and they want this, that, and other, but are they
like you
actually
Well,
have some
hey,
reflecting on
chicks
shit
be
they
out here talking
saying?
about they want Birkin bags.
hey, I'm gonna.
So that's a
Hey, I got
$30,000
one for
bag.
you.
And
Put
can't even
$30.
spell a fucking Birkin bag. Like,
You can't even put $30 in a $30,000 bag, but you want a nigga to buy you a $30,000
no, they
bag.
can't spell it. So how in the hell you want something you can't
But
spell?
Well,
you,
a lot of them can't even fucking pronounce it because it's Hermes. They be like, I want one of them Hermes Birkin bags. No, baby, it's Hermes. So you can't
They
even
need to
pronounce
hurt
it.
their ass and sit down somewhere.
Oh,
hey, you
okay.
know what I tell them? I'm gonna tell you what I tell them. Me no speak no gold digger. Me no
Uh-uh.
speak no Birkin bag. Me
The
no
ones that
speak.
want the ones that want Gucci but can't wash their coochie.
Hello.
They know.
The one
Be
that
walking
wants
around.
Balenciaga but walk around with a bunch of BB.
No, the
Shoot,
ones that had that
you got.
Brazil,
Hey,
the ones
you
that
want to be
had
taking
that
a root?
Brazilian hair in their head so long that it became American.
Oh, okay.
I got one for you. I got one for you. The one that want to go to root crib but don't know how to cook.
No, the ones that
Can't even boil
want
an
the
egg.
expensive stuff, the ones that want expensive stuff but can't even read the shit off the menu.
Oh, okay.
Can't
Me. Oh,
don't
then
even
the
know
whole,
what a Happy Meal
You,
is.
then
dude,
the whole they pronounce the L and
hors
salmon.
d'oeuvres. You want some hors d'oeuvres.
Hey, let me get some of that salmon, bitch.
I want
Can
some
you
scrimps.
pronounce?
Hey,
Say that
hey,
again.
I want some scrimps. Give me
Hey,
the
you can't
scrimps.
tell
Oh
nobody
God.
from New Orleans that. You can't tell nobody from that.
No, they
You
can.
know how
Now
they
I'm
pronounce.
gonna have to go in for my New Orleans fan. They can pronounce it. They say shrimps,
When they feel like
but
when they feel
either
like
way
it.
it go, How you bad and bougie and can't pronounce your words? You don't want some spaghetti? You want some baguettes? How the hell you want some baguettes?
Hey, I got one for you. The same ones that said they can handle having a kid, but you can't even handle yourself. But like, where is your mental ed?
Yeah, the same ones that be flogging on social media that do this, that, and the other for their kids, but don't even know what size shoes they wear.
They don't even
So
know
look
what size
right,
draws they will.
so look right,
They tell
so
you
look
that
right,
kid
right
favorite
running
color.
around here in a thong. He wore
Hey,
that size
Walmart selling
Matthew
that for
too.
young kids, man. Hey, we
Like,
need to
what's
boycott
Target is
Walmart.
too. Target is too.
Hey,
Don't start that. You
hey,
gonna be
as a
court.
black parent,
Nope. Leave it alone. Leave it alone for now. Leave it alone. I'm
as
telling
a
you why.
black parent, you should say
Yeah,
no.
just leave that one alone though.
I'm gonna say this. Also, don't forget when you're in a relationship, make sure you. When the last time they went to go see a doctor, a psychiatrist, and talk to them? Because on the application, you gotta ask, "Are you a baby mama or a baby daddy?" You gotta put that on the application now. You gotta ask all these questions
Now you
on the
gotta
application process.
That's one of them.
let me
That's
see
one
your
of them
ID.
mama's maybes,
Let me see your.
daddy's maybe. Nah, Raekwon got 3
Hey, let me
daddies.
tell you something, fellas.
Leave it alone.
You'll mess a lady up if you tell her to show you her macho.
Say that again.
Ask her to let you see her my chart. If she don't know what my chart is, walk away.
Damn.
Walk away.
Hey, what is
Not,
my
not,
chart? Explain it to us.
Right. See, she didn't know exactly what I was talking about. That's why she gonna laugh. If you ask a woman to let you see her my chart, if she don't know what you're talking about, walk away from her. Right then.
that means she trying to show you she ain't been cleaning her thing.
There you go.
That mean that pH way off.
Way out.
Way off.
Hey, that's it.
That means
That's it.
she
Old school.
she
Hey,
need to
look,
be.
that's that old school cartoon. That motherfucker got them Thundercats.
Man.
She was trapped in the
got
closet.
she got that Mighty Morphin Thundercat. Play with it if you want to.
She got that transformer because it's gonna transform your motherfucking life.
Yeah, yo ass. And he gonna be a Decepticon.
Jolie. Hey, he gonna
when he walking
he
around
gonna have the package.
grabbing down there, and you thinking he just doing it because he got swag. No, he got an itch. He don't know where it came from.
That nigga itching. He trying to get to them balls.
Bruh, I'm gonna need you to go. Yeah.
And then she gonna blame you for it. She gonna blame you for it.
Baby, you need some flagyl, some some
Hey, you should start calling them
they need some sit your
a
ass
flaming
down
hot
and
Cheeto.
rethink your life. Oh,
You are a flaming hot Cheeto.
y'all both Cheetos.
Pepper pussy.
Y'all both flaming.
Now you're both flaming. You be eating too much of that macaroni.
You think you eating catfish and your ass ate some tilapia? How about that?
Okay.
You done had some too much pan trout.
Nigga done had canned tuna, not the fresh tuna. You done had tuna. Tuna.
No, what's that stuff? Not salami, but what's that? What's that thing that is in the can? The fish in the can.
It better not be liver cheese.
What's that mackerel?
Oh, some potty meat.
Yeah, that mackerel.
Mackerel. Oh, shit.
The one that stink. I think that stink worse than tuna.
Yeah, that shit is disgusting.
That's the damn tilapia.
Nah,
No, it's supposed to be like healthy. It's supposed to be healthy tuna, but
some of these men need to get that. Some of these men need to get their pH on point because that's some
guys, they don't really have to.
Gotta take the vitamins.
Let me tell you something. The thing is,
they need some estrogen too. And they're my girl. They need some estrogen.
Y'all sweat all day, and then when it come, hey girl, what's up? Nah, baby, you need to go bathe.
When the last time you washed your booty?
No. I got one better than all that. Actually, do how many pair of drawers he got?
Oh.
If he can't tell you more than 3, you might want to leave him alone.
Yeah, you gonna.
No, that's the one he flip over. Hey, no, that's the one he flip over. I use the front, flip it over. Hey, no, I got a question for you. On the
Oh,
application process, you need to be like, where have you been in the last 5 years?
In the last what?
Where has he been in the last 5 years?
Rethinking his life
You got
at the gynecologist. I think men should have birth control.
hell no.
Hell yeah. Hey.
If that's the case,
We-
some women
we
need
got-
a chastity belt.
Hold on. We already get the raw deal. Even after you done having kids, you still have a menstrual cycle and all this other stuff. But y'all still running around here percolating and dropping y'all seeds off and having oopsie babies and shit. Boy, bye.
You should have told her to
Swallowed up. You ever been swallowed up?
And that should have
Some
been big
people don't
enough
believe-
to be. And they should have been big enough to be swallowed up.
Some folks don't believe in the word condom.
And some niggas ain't got the whole potential to even pull out. That's their run. Are you in yet?
Hey, no, you should put on the application process. Is your pull-out game strong?
No. Are you a grower or a shower? Be for real. Tell me you're a grower, not a shower, and then you.
Hey, have you tapped before?
Have you what?
Have you ever tapped out before?
You asking a woman that or a man that?
They
need to ask
both
the men
ways.
if they like to be. They need to ask the men if they need to be penetrated, because some of them like to be pegged and shit. Like,
Nah, for real.
all
right. Nah, we
I ain't trying to play.
ain't no
Pokemon
bishop.
with your ass.
Ain't nobody Bishop Power bottom there. I'm like Mr. Brown. Now
What you talking about this day?
now my Alpha
Yeah, we
Omega.
still got them. We still got them. Yeah, he be saying safe face. Safe fight. Yeah. When they be laying that wood, he be safe fighting.
Oh shit.
One fight.
Yeah, they be playing Pokemon.
You know what though? Speaking on that, it's a lot of people that don't believe that they're gay cute.
They don't believe in what?
They don't believe that they're gay cute dogs. But you said sci-fi, and I said it's a lot of them don't believe it. It's gay cute.
It's a lot of a lot of the stuff is like I mean, I ain't gonna say stereotypical, but it's like a lot of people have to hide who they really are because they don't want to be gay shamed or they don't want to be shamed because of who they are. But at the same time, are you really living your best life or are you really being you if you gotta hide who the hell you are? Okay.
Do they go? Hey, do they go both ways though?
Hold on, if you let me finish my statement. So the whole gay shaming and all the other stuff is what it is. We grown. If I like pussy, I like pussy. If you like dick, you like dick. It is what it is. It's up to people to be grown about the shit and not just be trying to throw shade. And then some of the main people that be throwing shade about gay people and stuff like that just don't have the courage to go ahead and come out the closet and say, yeah, look bro over there kind of thick. You want to go in and nail this dude to the cross, or you want to go and be with this dude or this female, then be you.
Yep.
You throwing shade in and not knowing that words have power. So you damaging this person's ego or whatever because you ain't got the balls or you ain't woman enough to go ahead on and say that damn she is kind of fine. So man up, woman up, be who the hell you are. Whatever you want to be with or whoever you want to be with, do that.
And if that ain't your preference, that's fine too. Don't shame other people.
Exactly. Why? Who are you to be judge, jury, or executioner? Because last time I checked, I don't know, but one person that was perfect.
What?
And the Bible didn't say anything about that. Because if we want to go to the biblical standpoint, we finna hit a major flex. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I'm gonna say something. Why?
Because to whom much is given, much is expected. Who are you to tell this person they can't be with Bobby or Jamie or whoever, whatever?
How you gonna quote the Bible, but then how you gonna tell somebody they need to quote the Bible, but you don't even go by the Bible? Make that make sense.
Exactly.
How you gonna quote the Bible, but you don't even act like the Bible?
And then those hypocrites that only know or recite the parts of the Bible that are beneficial to them. Have you read the
Oh,
Bible
you
from
talking
Genesis
about
to?
like the pastor who only come from Mark, Luke, John, and
Then
Acts.
half the people can't even tell
Never
you the
heard
first and
anybody
last
come
book
from
of the
Obadiah.
Bible. If you ask them what the first book of the Bible is, they can't tell you. But they can tell
They
you
can't
that
tell
you're wrong for feeling the way you feeling.
You don't come
Get your
from
they
life.
can't
the
even tell you what John
Obadiah.
3:16.
You don't come
Shit.
from Habakkuk. You don't come from Micah. You don't come from Hosea. You don't
Cause
come
let
from
some of
Ruth.
them teach.
None of that.
So, cause let some of them tell it. We came from monkeys. But ask me who
Yeah.
look
Ooh,
more like
ah!
monkeys. Ask me who look like more like monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Kids
that
too.
way. That way. Cause these lips full as a
Hey,
motherfucker.
that's just like saying, do you know your ancestor was a slave back in the Jesus days?
Right.
Do you know that even though that you are racist, that you have a little bit of us in you because
Totally.
your daddy saw little anime over there and thought anime was thick, and then yeah.
Well, you got to think about it too. We're the first people, so they're
Ooh,
descendants of us
I got some.
regardless.
Either
Y'all
or.
gonna
They
think I'm
want to talk down and they want to have commentary on this, that, and the other, but think about it. Rationalize it yourself. Your genealogy and all the other stuff. Yeah. Then you talking all this stuff, and then the first time you do this ancestry kit and you find out you were 60% black, then you in your feelings. But I've been a nigga, a bitch, and all this other shit.
It sound like your ancestors should have been. Sound like your ancestors should have been
swallowed up. Have you ever been
Sound like they should have been a
swallowed up?
misfire.
Hey, I got some. Shout out to all the baby mamas and baby daddies that live with a significant other. That live with a other person. Shout out to them.
Oh no, I got one even better than that. I knew this lady who she black. She didn't like white people. But then her kids had kids, and guess what they had kids by?
Snow
You don't like
bunnies.
white people. Yes. So now you got little snow bunnies running around. But
Get out my face with that. Grace won't let me watch TV. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and go. It's
that's
time
the
to
thing.
get my house together. Love y'all.
That's the thing. I didn't think
Love
black
you.
people could be racist until I got to talking to certain people. Different like that. Like, yeah. Cause how in the hell can you be too black? Or you speak correct English, so you whitewash. No. You don't speak correct English because I want my kid to write the way she speaks. I don't want her writing on paper, us be outside playing up yonder. Who the hell?
I'm going up yonder.
Yes. And
Well, you know, so that's
for
I
you
think
Bible
our
thumpers,
grandparents.
the Bible says train up a child in the way in which they should go. Yeah, she
Yeah, I also say
no.
it also says not to use his past against him. Only
And
person
that
that
whole
can give judgment as the man instead. But you know,
and their repenting is what it is. You repent from something, you
oh,
coming back from it.
I got something for you. Hey, shout out to all the big dummies that make other people do their job for them. Shout out to the big dummies.
They tried
Shout
to get
out to
my
the
ass
kids'
again the
ass.
other day. Oh,
Shout
yes,
out to all
again.
the people that you got big dummies at your job.
Oh, shout out to all
Hey,
the supervisors
I
who
got
think they shout out to all the supervisors that think they running some they doing the most and they run they staff off. Yeah, you autopilot it is.
Hey, no. Shout out to the wannabe supervisors that ain't supervised but trying to be supervisors. Shout out to them.
No, shout out to the motherfuckers that want to tell you how to do your job but don't even know the criteria or the guidelines of theirs.
I got one for you.
Stay in your lane.
Shout out to the people that make you do their job, but then when it comes to something simple, they would take control over it.
They ain't making me do nothing. Cause I know where my keys at.
Hey, I got something for you. Shout out to Walgreens who can't get your prescription ready in time.
I ain't finna fight you in the nope. Nope.
I got another one. I got another one for you. Shout out to the supervisors that can't hold themselves accountable.
Oh, sparking my interest.
Hmm.
No,
Shout out
shout out to all them Karens that want to want to go ham, but ain't got them hands. You pass that
Oh, I
first
got one
lick,
for you.
guess what? Pass that first
I'm
lick.
passing it back.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the people that kiss ass at work. Shout out to all of them.
Ooh. Well, you just spoke volumes. Yes, my God.
Shout out to all the kiss ass people at they job.
Shout out to all the people that's overcompensating and want to be seen and noticed, but you still a misfire.
Oh, I got one for you. Shout out to the people that think you don't have an education or a degree behind your name or certification.
Shout out to all the people who think that just because you're the code that you are, that you can't speak correct English. You can't put them in their place without having to use those. I'm gonna call them saucy words, but we already know what we mean. I can tell you how to go, how to get there, where to go, and all the other good stuff without even cussing you out. But my saucy words, yeah, I'm gonna add that flair. Cause bitch, you ain't never thought you was gonna tell, yeah, that way. Or I could be
Hey,
customer
shout out.
service. You already
I got
know
one
this.
for you. Shout out to everybody that pays somebody else's phone bill but don't ever answer the phone.
Dead ass. Dead ass. Shout out for the parents who take credit for what other parents do and ain't never did shit. But now your kid is old enough to speak up for themselves. Or 10 toes.
No, shout out. Hey, shout out to the parents that don't show up to baseball games, but you only showed up to one.
Mm. Shout out to the parents who showed up to one event that everything was paid for you to attend, but you were in the bleachers sleep. And your child looked
Hey,
up there and saw your ass sleep.
hey, shout out to the parents that were forced to go to a program.
Shout out to the parents who were forced to be in a fucking program.
Shout out
Shit,
to the
I ain't got no
parents
reason
that
to have no goddamn have no speech. It ain't my Easter speech. The fuck.
Hey,
I'll
shout out to the
remix that
people
shit
that need
real
to
quick.
get. I got one for you. Shout out to the people that got big heads that they got promotion.
Shout out to the people who read like they read with their finger and have to put their finger on each word. The cat and nigga, you can't.
Sound that out.
Yeah, help me help you understand. You
I
reading
know,
on
right?
on on third grade level, but you want to say some jazzy stuff. Okay. Shout out to all the people who telling people that they teachers taught them they were stupid when the only thing the teachers taught them to do was read out loud. You read
Oh,
this
shout out
paragraph.
to the.
You read this paragraph. Jamie, you read that one. Brian, then you,
I
yeah.
got one for you. Shout out to the parents who don't take their kids to the doctor's appointment.
To the what?
To doctor's appointments.
Mm. Shout out to the people who kids don't even have a actual doctor. It is.
Shout out to the parents that take their kids to the eye doctor.
Shit. Shout out to no, I'm finna beat you. Shout out to the parents who pay all that insurance. I'm talking about she got the
Woo!
you name it, she got it. Eyes, shit, eyes, teeth, butt, yeah. Shout out to them parents. Y'all deserve that round of applause. Y'all gonna do what it do. Yeah. Shout out to the parents who be holding it down. Even though that
Shout out to
parent might be garbage hell.
shout out to the
Shout out to
parents that
y'all.
don't pay child support.
Shout out to the parents who claim they paying a whole lot, but they only paying $12.
And 50 cents.
Shit. 50 cents is a bonus. God damn it.
Damn, not 50 cents is a bonus.
Shit. Shout out to the baby,
Hey,
to the females that's dating these bum ass people who acting like the other person or the parent is a problem when in reality you just inherited some bullshit.
shout out to the parents that hide their kids from their child's parent.
Shout out to the parents who try to make shit happen, try to be silent about the bullshit the other parent doing. When you really want to just say, this nigga, this bitch, she ain't shit. Do you know
I got one
we
for
had
you.
to go to hold on. Did you know that we had to go to court 3 times to figure out who the baby real daddy was? It was me,
This,
LaShawn, LaQuan. Yeah. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Play with me.
hey, the baby mama.
Shit. That one too. That TT that stay
Shout
hollering that TT. Shout out to that TT that always hollering that TT baby, but you don't never see the hoe.
shout shout out shout out to the relatives that don't do nothing.
Walkers. Shit.
Gotcha.
I got a shout out for him.
Hey, shout out to the people that should have been swallowed.
Boy, you gonna get a whole lot of shout outs behind that one. Shout out to the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and what you could have done. And if I would have just not dated this person and dated that person, yeah.
I got one for you.
Shout out to them
Shout
endless
out,
possibilities. You
shout
more
out to the people
fucking
that
fast.
shout out to the people that don't give you raises when they give you extra work.
Man, shout out to the people who forget to choose the promoter and try to punk you into some bullshit. I know what my car keys at. That's right.
Shout out to the people that give me more work when it was your project first.
No, shout out to the people who don't know how to manage their staff, and then when they end up looking stupid because people won't come in to work for them, then they calling employees on their days off. No call, no
Hey,
show. Bitch, new hoe.
shout out to all the people that get mad after you start dating somebody.
Oh, big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
Shout out to the people that
I'm giving
actually
you a
are
round of applause
happy.
on that one. In a major way.
I know,
Shout
right?
out to that. In a major way.
Hey, shout out to the people that already
I'm finna shit on you.
Go ahead.
Shout out to them bitter bitches that's mad because the attention that person was giving you, they giving to somebody else, and then your ass
Ooh.
feeling some kind of way because woulda, coulda, shoulda, and you shoulda just embraced it instead of being ungrateful ass motherfucker. Yeah, all those kind calls and them thoughts and them text messages and all that other stuff, that wasn't necessary. That person went the extra mile to show you they cared and they thought about you. You get a morning text, you get a how was your day?
Good night, Ted.
And you know, but then when that shit go obsolete, then you feeling some kind of way. Shout out to the motherfuckers that done did that and then moved on. Blaze.
I like it.
Just Blaze. Just Blaze. Shout out to the people who realize to live and to learn is not just a concept.
Hey, I got one for you. Shout out to all the single friends.
bitter and battered.
Hey, shout out to all the loud mouths.
Shout out to all the bitter friends who wear their rainbow hair and their friends' clothes when they go to the club on the weekend. Shaquan, can I borrow your wig? I'm wearing this girl wig. That person outfit. You know the outfits you wore last year on the 4th of July? Let me wear that.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that use your support money to get their hair done.
Shout out to us that don't get none of that child support.
I got one for you. Shout out to all your friends that had sex with your man behind your back. Hey, shout out to all the new people that can't stand their exes.
Shout out to all the ones that don't give a fuck. 0 fucks given. Deadline.
Hold on.
Finish it.
I don't fuck with you.
Oh, wrong one. Shout out to all the people that don't give a fuck.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck.
That way.
Shout out more.
Shout out to all the ones that said they're growing out of shore. And
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that went to the swag.
Yeah, y'all swag. No, leave you alone.
in front of Swag, so hush up.
I was gonna talk about you though.
Hey, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to the volleyball court.
Shout out to UAPV. Yeah, them dots. I wouldn't do it again. Nope, not. Them dots ain't no joke. They make a man. They make you who you are. If you're not a certain breed, then don't go to them dots. Cause it's gonna be dropping it like it's hot in a special way. I ain't talking about dropping them peaches, fam. Yeah, take some dedication to do that level. So
Hey, shout out to the people who still got them good knees.
that way. Shout out to Auntie Susie Mike, who was at the barbecue last weekend, and she was down there, twerking like she was young, but now she at the nurse home trying to get some some therapy, not respiratory. She's trying to get some physical therapy.
Hey, I got one.
She don't remember what happened.
I got one. Shout out to all the people that said they were going to counseling, but really didn't.
What said that was what?
Shout out to the people that said they were going to counseling, but really didn't.
Oh. Shout out to the people who talk over the counselor like they know everything. So what's shout out to the for?
Oh, I got one. Shout out to the people that got butt sense, but no common sense.
Shout out to them dudes that know how to show you what their mouth do.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that said they got the good, but really don't. Got the trash.
No Walls McGraw.
Smell like smell like pan trap.
No, you can't use my word. No, you can't use my word.
I got one.
You cannot
shout out
use
to
mine.
the people. Hey, shout out to the people that walk like a penguin.
No, this man told me this lady was not knocked knees. She was knocked that. How the fuck you knocked that? That mean one
I got one. I got one. You ready?
No,
I got one for you. I got one for you.
Not that. I'm gonna Google this shit. How is it?
I got one for you. Hey, shout out if you a BBW but got all your drawers stuck up your butt and walk like a penguin.
No,
look like you got a butt plug up your butt.
Shout out if you ain't got that BBL, but then your ass is hard as hell. When you move, it don't move.
I got some. Shout out to the people that told you. How? I got one for you. Shout out to the people that told you ugly.
Shout out to people who don't know they ugly.
I got one for you. Shout out to people that say that you are better than them, but you can't do what I do on a daily basis.
Shout out to the people who have friends who hype them up to wear stuff they shouldn't wear. You built like SpongeBob, then you got on some booty shorts and hot stuff, and they hype you up and they recording your ass, and you looking like
not built like SpongeBob. No, you built like Patrick.
You got a big top,
I got one.
Small bottom.
Ooh, I got one. Shout out to the people that look like a putty off the Power Rangers.
Nope. The thumbs off the Power Family.
Hey, shout out to females that carry pistols in their car.
Me? Mm-hmm. Two of them. Which one you want to catch?
Ooh, I got another one.
Shout out to to the motherfuckers that get stopped by the police and want to ask, you must not know who I am.
I know, right? Hey,
arrested.
Shout out to people that. Hey, I got one for you. Shout out to the people that give you an excuse and then use a deceased person as an excuse on why they do better than them. Huh?
No, I was doing something.
Shout out to those people that give you excuses and use a deceased family member as why they better than them.
No. Shout out to the people who have a job and then have a different relative. Have a relative die every other weekend. Nigga, you on your own. You ain't got no family left. Your uncle died this week. Your auntie You on Survivor.
I got one for shout out to the people. Shout out to the people that tell you that they look better than you.
Shout
Oh,
out to the people
I got
who
one.
hold on, I got you though. Shout out to the people who think that just because they got gray sweatpants on, mean they working with some. Come here, Shrimpy.
Oh, I got one for you. Shout out to the people that ask you to borrow money, but when you tell them no, they get mad at you.
Not you.
Gotcha.
Shout out to the people who ask you to borrow money, but then when you ask for your money back, it's little. I got your little $20. It wasn't little when you needed it.
Mm-hmm. I got one for you. Shout out to those people that ask you for money and thinking that you got ATM tattoo on your forehead.
Shit, decline.
I know, right?
Interest rate. Shout out to the people who go to the club every weekend, but their kids at home smell like piss and they got no shoes on their feet.
Or diapers.
Shit, piss, pamper ass, poo poo. Come here.
Hey,
come on. We finna slip this depend out real quick.
Shout out to the people that pencil out their eyebrows.
No, shout out to the motherfuckers that tattoo them. Now you looking surprised for the rest of your life. And when the trend change, your ass still looking shocked.
Okay.
Shout
I got
out
one
to
for
the
you.
bitch that nope. Shout out to the bitch that get this Botox and you look like somebody stung you in your lip. Lip big as your face.
Shout out to Reggie Bush for getting his Heisman back.
See,
after all these years.
You going to hell, and I was going to say something equally as bad, but I'm going to digress. Carry on.
What? That's true.
Yes, but you know me, so I'm going to digress. I'm far back.
Hey, shout out to all the baby daddies that taking care of their kids.
That ain't their kids. No, I give you that. I give you that. Shout out to all the baby daddies who taking care of their kids.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to all the people that wind up on Ricky Smiley Fraternity Test Tuesday. They can't remember who they slept with after the club.
Shout out to all the niggas who taking care of other people's kids, but only have a kid, but then finna get old as fuck and don't know where they gonna live at. Nursing home on number 8, it is.
I got one for you. Shout out to all the people that take care of their sibling kid better than their own kid. Shout out to them.
Ooh, epic. I got one for you. Shout out for all the motherfuckers that want to cross my sister thinking that these hands ain't bisexual.
I know, right?
She already know. Even though I don't like her ass at the time, she already know how it's coming.
Shout out to people.
It'll be a whole episode.
Hey, shout out to people that want you to meet their ex.
No, shout out to parents that want you to come in and do question. Well, who call you when it's time to do some? Yeah, to take care of some business, but other times you just silent.
Ooh. Shout out to the people that call you and tell you to go pick up somebody when they stayed down the street.
Nerd. Shout out to all y'all dummies that get in the car with a motherfucker that tell you they finna drop something off at a location, then your ass end up on the first 48. Yeah,
Ooh, I got one.
Don't ask no question if you going to jail. No, bitch, we taking you to the amusement park. Yeah, your ass going to the amusement park.
No, you going to Burger King.
Shit, followed by extended lockup.
I know, right? Hey, shout out to the people that blow up other people's phone.
Ooh. Shout out to people who call you, but then when you call them back, they don't answer.
Ooh, shout out to the people. Shout out to people that don't believe in the word no.
I don't.
We know you don't.
Yes, I do. Because certain people, I'm just not exing.
Shout out to all them girls that take care of people that they actually care about. Shout out to them. They really deserve a shout out.
Shout out to all the parents too.
Hey,
Who want
shout out
best
to
for
all
their
the
kid?
females that make sure that people have they take their medicine, make sure they blood sugar in check. Shout out to them people.
Oh, going ahead. Yep. Amen. I'm not gonna play with you.
What? How they
I
going to
said,
hell?
I
They
said I'm
deserve a
not
shot.
playing with you, cause me being me, I know where that was geared at.
I got one for you. Shout out to shout out to the people that made sure they go get their prescription.
Shout out to the people who wear bras even though they ain't got no titties.
I ain't been with you. I got one for you. I got one for you. Hey, shout out to
I
the
got a
people that wear
question.
all.
I got a question.
Hey,
I got a question. I
you
got a
gonna let me
question
get
before
this
you do
one
that.
out.
I got a question. I got a question. If you ain't got no titties, hold on. You're female and you ain't got no titties, but you trying to breastfeed. What the hell you feeding that baby? Your heartbeat? That baby getting a thunderclap. Stupid. You ain't got nail titties, but you breastfeed. That baby gonna be malnourished. So just
Hey, I
$1
got
a
one for
day.
you. I got one for you. I got one for you. You gonna laugh. Shout out to the people that stay on retainer.
Uh-uh.
Nah, there's a reason behind that one.
Shout out to the people who be making arguments when they know they ain't even got a fucking valid point.
I got one
Trying to
for you.
but
Shout out to the people that pay for
shout out for the bitches that can't give it away.
it. No, I got one for you. Shout out to the people that give it up and that's on returner, but get mad at somebody else when they don't deal with them.
Shout out to the bitches that got them IOUs on their pussy. IOU.
Shout out to all the people that got they somebody pay their BBL.
Uh-uh. Shout, shout,
Gotcha, gotcha.
shout out to them dudes that got IOUs on pussy that ain't even got no walls. Nigga, community property is. You got the whole neighborhood on lock.
I got one for you. I got one. Shout out to all the people that get that block people number after you tell you can't take it.
Shout out to people that lie and say they doing what they can. Listen, Mr.
Oh,
Sandman, I would feel better if you just told me the truth. Yeah.
hey,
Shout out to the
I got
people who
one for
take the blue chews, Viagra, and energy drink and still can't get up.
damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
Some gonna bust
shout
you
out
they
to
hard or they deep. Either way it go. Take them to the king.
shout out to females that tell another female that she ugly.
You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Shout out to the bitches that don't know they ugly and their friends be hyping them up, but they look like the mask. Are you ready?
No, they look like Herman Munster.
I thought it was my house, so I
Hey,
can talk this shit.
shout out to the people who wear too much makeup. They look like a dead person.
No, shout out to the people who wear makeup so long that when they take their shit off, they don't even recognize themselves in the mirror. Bitch, who are you? Oh,
Who are
my
you?
bad. My bad. No.
Let's see. Hey, shout out to the people that sleep with their friend Betty. Hello? Hold on. Give us just a moment. We were having too much fun. See? Well, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I'm gonna keep it going because we were just having so much fun. Just having so much fun right now. Shout out to the people that make you do your job when you know they ain't in my job description. All right, there we go. Give us just a minute. if you like this show, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you get all our content. Give it. Oh Lord, yeah, people watching tonight. For everybody that's watching, we thank you for watching. We enjoy you. Make sure you follow us on that YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Them Damn Fools. Make sure you follow the Instagram page at TDF_entertainment. Let's see. Hold on, right quick. Ooh, Lord. While that going on, oh, there she go. We were having too much fun.
My bad.
Okay,
Work call.
we were having too much fun. See, all these people mad at us.
About.
I don't know. Getting back to what we said. Shout out to the people that don't know what their job title is.
Shout out to the people who sucking, fucking, and doing stuff to move up in rank, but then when they get that position, don't know what to do. New me, who this?
Hey, shout out to people that don't have no titties.
How you breastfeed my nigga? I asked that.
Shout out to people that don't know ass or titties.
No, shout out to people who they back on their front. You got more stomach than you got ass. That's a booty do. My cousin taught me that.
Hey,
He said your stomach stick out more than your booty do. It's a booty do.
do that mean your butt is in the front and you can actually kiss your belly pilly?
Whatever it is, it's epic fail. Shout out to the people who titties stick out as far as their stomach do. Are you a kangaroo? Or are you just confused?
Would it be considered as another set of hands since they big?
Shout out to people who you try to hug and then your arms don't even reach around them.
Damn.
Is that a misfire?
Yep.
Or is it trial and error?
Shout out to the people that stalk your Facebook page.
Oh. I died 2 times. Shout out to people who keep trying to friend you or trying to be in the mix, but you don't even vibe with them because you the op, you the snitch, you do the most.
I got one. Shout out to the people that stalk your Instagram page, all your social media, and then get mad at you when you block.
Shout out to those people that you've already been blunt with and told that this ain't their end. Yeah, I am who I am. Shout out to the people that you want to tell the shit in your hands and clap. It still stands. 0 fucks given.
Shout out. I got one for you. Shout out to the people that don't believe in the word no.
Shout out to the people who don't even know what soap is.
Shout out to people that don't believe in deodorant.
Shout out to the people who don't know what a washcloth is. And
Shout
from
out
the
to
South,
people
it's
that-
not a washcloth, it's a motherfucking towel. Get a towel and wash your motherfucking ass.
Shout out to the people that put butt plugs in their butt but don't have no butt.
You stupid. Shout out to the people who think they can only bath with water, no soap. What the hell? You rinse and reuse, huh?
Shout out to the poor makeup that you put on your face.
Shout out to people with them crevices and dents and stuff like that. That they have to, you have to rebuild a foundation. It wasn't even a foundation to begin with.
Mm-hmm. I got one for you. Shout out to people that like to judge people, but then you get mad when they say you are -1.
Oh, shout out to the people who think they're cool as little baddies, and everybody had them.
Shout out to people that that you talk bad about, but then when you get in their face, they smile in your face.
Shout out to the people you wouldn't piss on if you had a chance to.
They're like, shout out to the in-laws that actually do something.
Shout out to the in-laws that can't stand their kids but love the ex.
Damn.
Yeah, that way.
Hey, shout out to all the future in-laws that actually care about you.
Shout out to all the grandkids who parents love them more than they love their actual child. Yeah, I can't stand your daddy, but you're my little. Anyway,
My little Tinky Winky.
you're my little cutie pie. My sunshine on the red. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the people. Shout out to the people that like you but don't ever say it.
No, shout out to the people who holier than thou but doing everything under the sun. Hey, the thing online, the people say, damn, what was it? Does your mama know that she got you a life insurance policy for life, but you asking people to choke you?
Damn.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Shout out. Shout out to the people that dream
I
about
can't see
you
this.
but can't get you in real life. Oh, I got one for you. Shout out to the people that pay for it.
I got you beat. Corey,
Yeah, I'm listening.
shout out to the people who pay for it but never get it.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that say you have community property, but it seems like you are the community now.
Oh, shout out to people that they people just because they eye candy and they paying all it is.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that try to make you jealous.
Mm. Shout out to the people that haven't realized that the stuff you say and the give a damn that you don't give really is what it is. Zero fucks given.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that think just because your shit don't stink don't mean you don't stink.
Shout out to single parents who have correction experience and when they clear their house, they clear it. Yeah, Glock intake. And it's gonna be my
Shout out to
5 minutes.
I got one for you. Shout out to all the people with OCD.
Shout out to all the hoarders that how in the fuck you living it? You got
Shout
past
out, hey,
tampons and garbage from 3 years ago and it's still right there. Who raised you?
that's it.
Who raised you?
What?
Who raised you?
She belongs to the street.
He too. Shit, that
Shout,
just
shout out,
behooves me.
shout out to the people. Shout out to the people that got they got buses but comedy.
Shout out to the people that say there ain't no snitch, but they gonna do time. They gonna do time, and right in their ass gonna be on the street. He finna be in there.
Hey, shout out.
He finna be Billy's bitch for the next. Yeah, that way.
20 years. I got one for
Mhm.
shout out to the people that take your money but won't take your credits.
Mm. Shout out to all these trifling motherfuckers that always need you, but then when it come down to it, they ain't even in your corner. Hitting me.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that you actually wish you had in your life.
I'm finna fuck you. Shout out to all the people who actually stood up and stood down. I mean, stood up and moved around and moved away from their hometown, their area, and started over.
Oh, I got one for you. Shout out. Hey, shout out to the people
Hold on. Shout out to the people who realized their area wasn't actually their area or wasn't something that was productive to them. The people that decided to go ahead on and pack up and leave the area and start over. Y'all the real goats. Because when it's all
I got one for you.
every move you make and everything you do, shit. Shout out to y'all. I got to give you a double shout out.
shout out to the people that doing something with their life and make more money than what they make, and then have somebody come back into their life and say, "Oh, I miss you. I forgive you."
Shout out to the motherfuckers that don't miss a good thing until it's gone. No,
Shout out to the
hold on,
people
hold on,
that
hold on, hold on, hold on. Shout out to the people who realize that's what's going on, and that zero fucks given attitude kicks in. No me, who you?
hey, shout out to the people that thought the grass was greener on the other side.
Mm. Shout out to oh, we're gonna discuss this later, but shout out to the people who thought they gonna have their cake and eat it too, because that's not actually what that says. When you look it up, it doesn't say cake and eat it. So
Shout out to people that
shout out to the motherfuckers
shout
who
out to
thought they was
people.
double dipping.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that roads don't work.
And shout out to the people that in the blue shoes left limp. Where's the rest? I'm waiting for it.
Shout
Go
out to
ahead.
shout out to the honey packs that you
Shout,
saw that you saw in the grass.
uh, shout out to people who used them and then it didn't work. Hey, little Limpy, what are you doing? Are you just
Shout
laying
out
in
to the
the
people. Hey, shout out to the people that get it done in the stairwell.
bed? Damn, these things. Shout out to third ghosts. Shout out to the third ghosts who don't have that reflex. Obsolete.
I got one. I got one for you. Shout out to all the people that got blocked 2 weeks ago.
Shout out to the people who been in your inbox and been talking to themselves for the last 6 months or longer.
Shout out to the people that wish they could get in your inbox, still send you message, but they don't know that you got them blocked.
That's a good one.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that created a new Instagram page and thinking that you ain't gonna block the next Instagram page after you block them the first time.
No. Shout out to the motherfuckers who come up with these mysterious numbers out of nowhere. And then you gonna answer a call you don't know.
Shout out to the people that shout out to people that block you on their social media page.
Shout out to people who don't give a damn whether you eat, sleep, die, crawl up in a ball. Yeah, pretty much.
Shout,
Zero fucks given.
shout out to the people that need a fraternity test done.
Shout out to the people who should have been swallowed.
Shout out to the people that try to hook you up with somebody knowing that they ugly.
That's it. Take one for the team.
Yup.
Shout out to the people. Shout out to the people who ain't even on point, but then be swagging around like they are. Little Derek, go ahead and lick the paint off the other wall. Just shut up.
Hey, I got one for you. Shout out to the people that don't miss.
So many questions behind it.
I know, right? Let's see.
Shout out to the people who friends hyped them up to throw some sign up in the club and spark some, and then they ended up with some. Their friends, ghost. Yeah, you throw
Shout
that
out to the
ass in
people.
the circle.
Hey, shout out to the people that thought they were catfishing somebody, but really got catfish.
Facts. Oh my God, facts. Oh, they just
You got catfish.
shout out to the people who thought they was some hot shit in school, but it was only because of their entourage and people they hung around.
Shout out to the people that got fat after high school.
Shout out to the people who are living vicariously through their kids, sisters, brothers, cousins, all that other stuff. You ain't shit. Your brother done did some
Hey,
shit. Your sister did.
shout out to the parents that not in their kids' lives.
Shout out to the parents. Well, no. Shout out to the kids whose parents are living vicariously. I couldn't do a toe touch. I couldn't throw a ball, but because Billy
Ooh, I
can,
got one for you.
that's my boy.
Shout out to the people that don't show up but once every year. Shout out to sperm donors.
Shout out to the people who couldn't. Shout out to the people, honestly. Shout out to people who couldn't even spot your kid out if they were sitting next to you, like dead ass. But you,
Shout out,
Ray is this and Ray is that. You don't even know what the fuck Ray look like. He's standing right next to you. You don't even know that's Ray.
hey, shout out to people that look like the the Thanksgiving parade balloons.
Mm. Shout out to people who look like the leftover sperm, not the egg, just the sperm. Mm.
Shout out to people that look like Java the Hood.
Shout out to people who look like Goku hit them with the Kamehameha blast.
Shout out to the people that look like Big Bird.
Oh shit! I hit you with one. I'm gonna hit you one. Shout out to the people that didn't know that Bert and Ernie were allegedly swingers.
Hey, I got one for you. Shout out to the people that should have been swallowed.
Shit, you might as well end the conversation on that. A lot of them. Shout out to all the people who were misfires.
I got one for you. Shout out to the people that thought they were gonna get some, but end up getting catfish. I thought you were gonna give me some. The devil lied to you.
Shout out to the people who thought they gonna meet Brody and they made bet.
Hey, no. Shout out to people that when you thought you were gonna meet Tiffany, but Mordecai.
Shout out to people who did that did the dating app and thought they met a female, but then she wanted to be a switch hitter, so she wanted to peg you. Turn over, nigga. Let me hit. Spread them cheeks. Come
Shout out
and get
to people
it.
shout out to people with deep voice but don't know what to do with it.
Shout out to females with the beards, but they want to be prissy and pretty.
Oh, I got one. Shout out to females that don't know how to line their mustache up.
Hold on. Shout out to the boy. Well, I can't say it because I lost someone else. Fuck you. Shout out to the niggas who hairline don't even connect.
I got one for you. Shout out to people with bat wing eyelashes.
Oh, you know when it's off, when you look at it, you know the eyelashes wasn't even called eyelashes; they were called conch catchers. So when people have them on there, no, when you look it up, they call conch catchers.
They call I can believe I can fly.
No, when you look it up,
I can touch the sky. I know what you're talking about.
Eyelashes was called conch catchers.
It called. You better learn how to fly away.
I got you.
Oh, I got one for you.
I know.
I got one for you.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Wait your turn. Stay in the corner. Shut up. Shout out to the dudes that piss on their balls. What the rest of it is?
Shout out to females that don't know how to aim.
Shout out to females who pussy look like roast beef.
Shout out the girl pussy. They look.
We got
shout out the girl. I got one for you. Shout out the girls that look like Slim Jim.
I heard this from somebody else today. Shout out to the bitches that be trying to twerk and they got no ass.
I got one for you. Shout out to people that said they got good head and all you do is use teeth.
Shout out to the people who said they got good head and the only thing they got is head.
Nah. Shout out to people that said they got good head, they got good coochie, but all it is trash.
Shout out to the people that say they're gross, not shorts, but they neither.
Shout out to people that spayed and neuter their pets.
Shout out to people who have cactuses and they die. How the fuck you kill a cactus?
Damn. How do you kill a goldfish?
Goldfish breed that damn plant. And they'll come back from it. And the way you cut that plant.
Ooh, I got one for you. Shout out to all the people that think sugar mamas they can't do nothing.
Y'all better go get them, go to the church house. See Miss Cleota, she gone.
Hey, Stella got her groove back.
Shout out to all the motherfuckers that don't know it's for the good time, the long time.
Hey, shout out to people that have. I got one for you. Shout out to people that have babies in the parking lot, in the parking garage.
Do you think that people that fuck in the parking lot, kids be holy?
Hey, shout out to people that. Hey, shout out to people that have sex in the parking garage. Hey, shout out to people that's on call when they gotta have sex.
Shout out to the motherfuckers that have to get. Shout out to the people that have to give you a 30-minute advance because the Bluetooth injured drink the pills.
I got one for you.
Need time to kick in.
Shout out to people that don't know how to use a rose.
Shout out to people who. Shout out to men who need rose.
Shout out to people that don't know how to use a finger.
Shout out to niggas who dick is bigger as a finger. Goodbye.
Shout out to people that need to be told no, hell no, all to the hell no. Damn, we done went 2 hours straight. It was a good time. Say us on your mind. If you enjoyed it, like we said, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Follow us at Real Talk with Charles. Make sure you follow us on the Facebook at Them Damn Fools. Also follow us on the Instagram page at TDF_entertainment. I hope you have a good time. Make sure you catch us at this time next week. Be on the lookout for our next show, and we will let you know on what's going down on Real Talk. So guess what? We might go back to our healing series. Like, when does the healing begin? With that being said, good night, and we'll talk to you later.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed?